Hi, everyone, and welcome to Storytime with Rick. Check it out. Look at the dancing going on in the background. Is that ever cool, eh? What do you think Storytime's about today? Oh, let's check it out. Oh boy, look, it's an I Can Read book. I Can Read. It's a #1 reading book. So, to help you guys out, to follow me with the book, I'm going to highlight the words. Okay? This is Fancy Nancy. Too many tutus. And it is written by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Preice Glasser. Well, I hope I pronounced that right. What do you think this book is about? We're going to have to open it up and see. You ready? Here it goes. My closet is bulging. That is a fancy way to say that the door will not close. You have too many tutus. My mom tells me. My mom wants to give some away. Oh, this tutu is too small for you, she says. Yes, yes, but now I can wear this tutu on my head. I look like a bride, I say. This tutu is torn, my my mom points out, but it make a lovely cape, I say. See? Then my mom says, look, these two tutus are too small and they are identical. Identical means the same. My mom knows fancy words too. Okay, okay, I say. I'll give one tutu to Jojo. I'll give one tutu to Frenchie. My my mom wants to give away my more tutus, but I refuse. That's fancy for saying no way. The next day, Miss Glass says, it is the first day of the month. Mrs. Glass is going to measure each of us. We all get out our growth charts. Oh, oh la la! I have grown a, almost an inch since school started. Claire is miserable. That's fancy for very, very unhappy. I am not any taller, she says. I'm not growing. Oh no. You guys think that's true? She's not growing? Your body is growing all the time, Miss Glass says. Only one person here is not growing, and that's me. One day you will stop growing, but not for a long time. Claire looks relieved. That's fancy for feeling better. She uses a lot of fancy words. That's why she calls it Fancy Nancy, I bet. After our growth charts are put away, Mrs. Glass tells us about a swap and shop. Wow, a swap and shop? On Thursday, bring in clothes that you have outgrown. You will get a point for every item. A point? Item item is a fancy word for thing. Oh, I didn't know that. On Friday, we can spend our points on items that other children have brought in. Oh la la! I like this idea. My mom likes this idea too. We clean out my closet. What about a few tutus? My mom asks. I relent. That is fancy for give in. The next morning, my shopping bag is bulging with tutus and clothes. Miss Glass counts my items. I get 13 tickets. 13. Whoa, that's a lot of tickets. The swap and shop is in the gym. I will find all long velvet dresses or party shoes with jewels on the bows or a real cape with fake fur trim. What would you want? Oh, it all depends what's there, eh? I am not sure. Mostly, I see lots of old sweatshirts and old jeans. Ho, 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 ho. Then suddenly I see the tutu of my dreams. Tutu of her dreams? Must be a nice tutu since she had so many. Oh no! Grace sees it too. Uh-oh. Grace gets to the tutu first. Mine, she shouts. But Grace has only 5 points, and the tutu costs 7 points. Oh, she doesn't have enough points. Ha! Mine, I say. I start to take the tutu from Grace. But she looks miserable. That makes me feel bad. I have lots of tutus, after all. so I can give Grace 2 of my points. She can buy the tutu now. Well, that was nice. Miss Glass takes me aside and says, "That was very thoughtful. Thoughtful is fancy for kind." Then she says, "You are growing up in lots of ways." Oh, so she's growing taller and she's growing kind, maybe? We grow in different ways, I guess. The swap and shop is almost over. I still have lots of points. I spend them all on 2 tutus. What a bargain. That's fancy for something good that didn't cost a lot. At home, I model my new tutus. 2 new tutus, says Mom, but she does not mind. Why? What do you guys think? For the first time in ages, my closet door closes. Fancy Nancy's fancy words. These are the fancy words in this book. Ah, cool. We got bargain. Something good that doesn't cost a lot. Whoa. Could you use that word, bargain? How about bulging? Very full. So something that's bulging is very full. Identical. The same. So if you have things that are exactly the same, they're identical. Item. Things. Miserable. Very, very unhappy. Refuse. A fancy way of saying no. Relent. Give in. Relieved. Feeling better. Thoughtful. It's kind. Wow. So, did you think that book was about that? With my background? My background was a bunch of people dancing. I thought it was about dancing. That book was about tutus, had nothing to do with dancing. You never know. I think it taught us some good lessons, though, and some fancy dancy words. Till next time, thanks for coming out. Bye for now.